How do you feel about being a military weapon? That was her first question as we walked along at a leisurely pace. I was surprised to find it was so easy to answer. It's what we are. It's all I've known for most of my life. We were altered at the cellular level to be living weapons. We are a force of destruction, and we accept that. Hell, we train hard to be good at it. So you're at peace with being a killer? It was a question meant to provoke. The tactic might have succeeded if I felt any guilt about what I was. Our purpose is to deal out death and destruction to protect other soldiers. We were altered to protect them from extreme risk. It's not an easy thing to do physically or emotionally or psychologically. Still, I'm at peace with my purpose. She seemed confused by my attitude. But you want our viewers to know something else about you. That is why you agreed to see me, isn't it? It was indeed. I thought for a moment more for words that would make sense in a soundbite. We want people to know that we have some highly enhanced skills, but we are human in every respect. We are still flesh and blood. We can and do still get hurt. She gave me a moment then. I needed to calm a little bit. How did you become an altered? She asked after a long moment of silence hung awkwardly between us. It took a moment to answer that as well. I hadn't thought about my training in years. I was living in a state-run group home when a general came to visit. I was 10 years old. That place was one step beyond a hellhole. The general was so quiet and orderly. I really needed order in my life then. I had also been hiding my manifestation, and it was getting harder and harder to do. So I asked the general to test me. You want to change how soldiers like you are trained. What do you want to do that is different? She asked. I was ready to answer this one. Our instructors were very good at developing our skills, but they were not mentors. I was fortunate to have a martial arts instructor who not only taught me to meditate, but also mentored me as an individual. He helped me stop the howling in my head, and he connected to me. I knew that if I ever had any say over how alters were trained, this would be the way. We've talked about the pain in your experience as a soldier. Is there anything about being an altered that's fun? I smiled at that. Yes, I replied. It's similar to the pleasure athletes feel at the peak of their prowess. Even everyday life can be amazing. We are keenly aware of our bodies, so when things feel good, they feel very good. I made her blush with that reply. The interview would make my intentions clear to Joint Command. I didn't think they would come after us now that we were public figures. However, couldn't be certain. We had to be prepared for anything.